Hi, today I'm going to show you how to import Discogs releases into MusicBrainz with Albunack. Albunack combines data from two of the largest music databases, namely MusicBrainz and Discogs, to provide comprehensive combined artist discographies. In the past, there have been two problems with trying to import Discogs releases into MusicBrainz. Firstly, it can be quite an effort to find Discogs releases that can be imported into MusicBrainz that haven't already been added. Secondly, you have to actually import the release. Albunack's artist-centric approach, combining MusicBrainz and Discogs in one location, solves both of these problems. Now, because we're going to add data to MusicBrainz, you must ensure you are logged onto the MusicBrainz website before you start trying to add data from Albunack. So let's do that. I'm already logged in, so that's fine, and all accounts are free. Okay, so let's try the artist Stealing Sheep. When Discogs creates the artist's discography, it looks for MusicBrainz releases not currently linked to Discogs releases and tries to find matches between the two. All Discogs releases that are not already linked and could not be matched to a MusicBrainz release by Albunack can be imported as a new release instead. Existing release groups can contain a mixture of MusicBrainz releases and Discogs releases, some linked and some not linked. The fourth count, labelled additional, shows the Discog releases that you can import from Albunack that aren't currently linked. But I'm more interested in releases that don't exist at all in any form in MusicBrainz. So let's look for one of those. And singles are often an area where MusicBrainz doesn't do as well as Discogs. So if we look here, we can see there seems to be a single called Geneve, released in 2012. We have two versions in Discogs. We don't have any version at all in MusicBrainz, so that looks like a great candidate. Now, I can see here the two releases. There's a 2-track 7-inch vinyl official and a promo CD. I'm more interested in official releases, so I'm going to have a look at that one. Okay. Now simply click on the MusicBrainz icon and it will start MusicBrainz as release with the data automatically imported into the release. Just wait a few seconds. Here we can see the title, the artist, the release group, the type, the status, the language, the script have all been worked out for us from the Discogs data. Additionally, it's added a release event with a date, a country, a label and a catalogue number. Now sometimes Discogs has to guess the label, the equivalent MusicBrainz label, but in this case it's done it fine. So we've got nothing to do on this tab. Click on the next tab. The main thing we have to do on the tracklist tab is run guess case, because the casing conventions for Discogs and MusicBrainz are somewhat different. So if you look at there, you've got remix in capital letters. If I press guess case, it becomes lowercase. We go on to the next tab. If we know that these recordings already exist in MusicBrainz for a different release, and this new release just has the same recordings, we can link our tracks to the existing recordings. But in this case, as far as we're aware, these recordings don't exist in MusicBrainz currently, so we've got nothing to do here either. We just go to the edit note, we summarise everything that's going to be added. All looks good. So we click on Enter Edit, and then we have to wait a few seconds. Submitting a new release to MusicBrainz does take longer than just simply linking a MusicBrainz release to a Discogs release. We don't have to wait, we could go on and do something else, but there you are, it's added. And that's the ID of the new release added to MusicBrainz. There we go. And that's it. That's how you add releases from Albunack into MusicBrainz. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, I'll show you how to link a Discogs release to MusicBrainz when you can spot a match, but Albunack failed to find that match for you.